Yeah, so relapsed refractory mantle cell continues to be a difficult disease to treat. Our group has been developing a dual targeted CAR T cell, so it targets not just the CD19 protein, but also targets CD20. This is a follow-up study on some previous work, and what we changed in this study is how we manufacture the CAR T cells. We use an adaptive manufacturing process where we harvest the T cells when they're ready in order to get the best and most naive CAR T cell product, hoping to lead to better clinical outcomes. So we did a phase 1/2 clinical trial with a 3-patient safety run-in, followed by a phase 2 cohort of 14 patients, and the goal sort of was to exceed the ibrutinib CR rate for relapsed refractory mantle cell lymphoma, which was sort of we benchmark at 20% based on prior clinical trials. So in this phase 1/2 study, the manufacturing, we harvested the CAR T cells on day 8 if they were ready, or we extended it to day 12 for people to meet their target dose of 2.5 million. In fact, the majority of patients actually received an 8-day product, and because we do a fresh infusion from CAR T apheresis to infusion was actually 8 days, because we would start lymphodepletion for the majority of patients during the manufacturing process. We were really excited by the clinical outcomes. The best overall response rate in all 17 patients, including the phase 1 and 2 cohort, was actually 100%. So all of the patients responded. This is despite them having a median of 4 lines of prior therapy, and about 7 of the 17 patients having aberrations in P53, which is generally felt to be higher risk disease. Not only that, we saw very few relapses in this cohort of 17 patients that all responded. Only 2 patients have relapsed with a median follow-up of more than 1 year now. So we're very excited. Lastly, in terms of safety, we had no high-grade cytokine release syndrome. So all the patients only had grade 1 to 2 CRS. No patient required ICU level care in the first 28 days. And we only had 2 of the 17 patients that had a grade 3 ICANS or neurotoxicity, both of them which were reversible with treatment. So sort of in conclusion, we think that this dual targeted CAR might be a good CAR for mantle cell, which actually is biologically a disease that has high CD20 expression. And so we're excited to share these final results. We're working with our partners to actually take this to a multi-center phase 2 study to study this in a larger patient population.